June the 14th, 2025. Guys, this was filmed about 15 minutes ago. It's from a helicopter in L.A. You're looking at the overpass, the infamous one, this one and the one behind it where all the police were attacked and the cop cars were destroyed. But this Stu is running this chopper for KT, for Fox News 11 out in L.A., and he's going to scan these. This is not very crowded at all yet. But when he gets down to City Hall in this chopper and the Fed building that's over beside it, and then across from the City Hall, you're going to see a tremendous amount of people. He just flew in from another section. I've been watching him live. Now we're getting down to City Hall. A lot of folks there. City Hall has LAPD and the Sheriff's Department. The federal building has National Guard there, probably some Marines, because I know at least 700 are there. But look at these crowds. Now, again, this is 16 minutes ago. It's now 4:16 p.m., and I started filming what you're looking at 4 p.m., so it's very new. And just so you'll have an idea of why I'm coming here, guys, because I'm not sure about the curfew tonight there, but this is a lot more people than we've been seeing. Now, this is going over to the City Hall. It's got a big banner there. It says, "We the People" from Mexico, I think. But then he's going to pan back out and go over a block to the left, and you're going to see the federal building. And it's really all connected by protesters. See up in the top left right there, they're wandering back and forth. And notice the plaza that was in front of that City Hall. Now, this is the federal building. This is National Guard. Another big crowd. How will this is the big day, and we haven't seen the dispersal be that peaceful. But it's been building up to this point. Again, look at our National Guard there, California National Guard. I'm not sure where the Marines are stationed. I'm sure some of them have a very high vantage point right now. Also down in Florida, guys, there was a lot going on down there, and it was wasn't that many Hispanics. It was mostly like old retired Karens and her husband. I know I said that later, but they were taking that $1,000 they got from the Craigslist ad and waving their little thing and getting ready to go eat supper and get them a drink with that $1,000. They didn't give a crap. I mean, if I was, who can blame them? $1,000, I'd probably wave a sign about something. It'd be, "Go back to the beach, Joe." But anyway, going back over to City Hall, see to your right, that's sheriffs with a few black uniform. I think that's LAPD. "We the People of Mexico" on the sign. But guys, I just wanted to let you know, this is repeated all over the nation. We got New York involved, Chicago, all through Florida, different areas, right? And this was, as I was recording it, I don't know if someone was trying to come up on the side there, but they were told to get back and kind of pointed out. Anyway, that's the Sheriff's Department with a few LAPD. And I'm working on a live stream for later this evening, if it'll stay up. I'm not sure if I can get it up or if it will stay up. I'm looking at a couple of different ways to do it and not get the thing taken down. But guys, this is, again, I want to hear your comments. It's a lot of people. We've been watching LA for the entire week. And again, over when he came from south of LA, flew in there and you could see the buildings. But as he was getting closer and got to the bridges of those infamous bridges we saw at the beginning of this, it wasn't very many people. But that was not what was really happening. We're seeing it now. Now, that's too many people for that group of sheriffs up there to handle. So if they don't disperse, it's going to be quite an experience, if you know what I mean. So we got these guys here. You got the guard on the other side of the building. In that building, you've got, we don't know what kind of Marines we have. You do have a very large LAPD presence and a Sheriff's Department presence there also. But that's a lot of people. And behind this crowd, guys, if he pans back, I'm not sure if it's in this shot, But it's the whole street's full, and then there's a big open area across from City Hall, like a park or something. I'm not sure what it is, but it is full also. And then if you look here, he's going to pan out here. You can look to the right. Maybe you'll see all that block's full, or maybe that's the end of it. But again, the point is, this is the day they call for. How will this be handled? What will occur? In the video earlier, we talked about people were saying this is a revolution. It's not a protest. It's a revolution. And how will that come down as we start getting to nightfall? That's in about 40 minutes, I think the parade starts in D.C. at 6 p.m. Eastern. And there's a lot of protesters there, too, but that area looks very well cordoned in. And we're going to kind of bounce around through it. Like I said, I'm going to do my best to get up live for at least an hour or so tonight, scan around and look at the different feeds. We're watching it, guys. Again, I don't know what's going to happen here. This is a turning point for the nation going back as far as the Civil War itself. It's a heads up. Be safe.